What's up, my new money family people? This is your family head once again, Nana Yawusu, and I'm coming at you here. You know, it's a Monday, and I love to do this on Mondays and on Fridays. Yo, holiday or not, we are doing this. All right. So in my country, Ghana, today is a holiday. I don't really know. I've not checked what holiday it is. All right, but hey, I do this on Monday, so whatever it is, I have to be here. And that's why I'm here today. So consider this the holiday edition, right? Particularly, I love to do this on holidays because on holidays people do a lot of things, a lot of interesting things, right? So I like to particularly come on holidays and share my point of view with regards to holidays. So last week, I spoke about goal setting, right? Writing your goals down. You know, we are almost getting to the end of the year, and we need to achieve something, right? If we are not, even if we are not able to achieve all our goals, we need to achieve something, right? So I spoke about goals, how to set your goals. Okay, so what's next after you set your goals? What do you do next, right? So fine, I came here to say set your goals. Your goals, you've written them down. What do you do next? Last week I made mention of two things. I said everything that has ever happened in life or has ever been created in life, all the amazing things you have seen are created two times. Okay, first we create them in our minds before we go ahead to create them physically. By creating them in our minds, we imagine, right? We plan, we have ideas. Anything at all that has been created was created in the mind first before the physical creation, right? So two things. So I ask again, after you set your goals, what's next? There's this quote by Abraham Lincoln that says, if I have 6 hours to cut down a tree, I'll spend 4 hours sharpening the axe. Right? 6 hours to cut down the tree, and you spend 4 hours to just sharpen the axe. What does that tell us? Right? So between the goal setting and success, there is what we call, or what I call, the behind the scenes, what people don't see. Right? We only see the people successful. We only see them when they are successful. But what happens before the success, between when the goal is set, right, till they achieve success, we don't see. And that is what I'm calling behind the scenes, and that is what we are going to talk about today. All right, so if you are joining me, as always, I don't just want you to join me. You type make new money, because of course you are making new money. Right, we are shifting thought patterns. We are making new money. We are getting information to, better position us to be able to make that new money. So type make new money and share this video, because this could be someone's video to move them from their comfort zone to the next level. All right, by not sharing it, you are depriving someone. Today is a holiday in Ghana here, so please share this. Let people know they can't waste their holiday. All right, so yeah, just like I was saying, after you set your goals, what do you do next? That's the behind the scenes. That's what people don't see. Okay? And to go behind the scenes, thank you very much, Albert, AD Kwaku, for joining me. As always, I like your support and I appreciate you so much. Ofori, God's Power, thank you also for joining me. Please, if you join me, let's make this interactive. Let me know you're here by typing make new money. Right, make new money, because that's what we are doing here. We are making new money. It is holiday for everybody else, but not for us, not for the new money makers, right? Not for us who want to make that new money. No. So you type make new money, because that's what we are doing here. Make new money. Chief Justice, welcome to to my live video. As always, you guys support me so much, and I feel very happy to do this, because I know you guys are watching and you guys are picking something out of this. All right, so behind the scenes. So how do you do stuff behind the scenes? It is not easy, right? To write that, even writing down the goals is not easy. Talk less of starting something. All right, so you can't just stand up and start acting. Something has to move you. right? And interestingly, I have come to realize that motivation, external motivation, doesn't really help. Right? This is a bit controversial, but that's the truth from where I stand. External motivation doesn't help, but yet that is what we get. Okay, I come here and I will talk to you guys and try to motivate you to do something, but at the end of the day, it doesn't help. Let me quickly talk about this. There are two types of motivation: the inner motivation, the internal and external. What I'm doing here, what I come here to do every day, is external. All right, but there is an inner motivation that will help you to do whatever you want to do. That will help you to move every day, get out of your bed, and go and go about your business. All right, that is the internal motivation. And how do we get internal motivation? We get internal motivation by tapping into our pains. Right? When you are happy, nothing prompts you to act, because you are happy. Your instincts are happy. Everything is happy, so you don't think about anything that you want to achieve. But when you tap into your pains, by pains I mean the things you don't like about either your current situation or your past. Probably your kids are looking up to you to pay their fees and to do all of that, and you are not there yet. Probably you have to send money to your parents, and you struggle before you do it. Probably you are not earning how much you are supposed to earn. It could be that your girlfriend or your boyfriend has left you because they feel you are not achieving what you should achieve. Probably you are living somewhere that you feel you are not supposed to be living there. You could do better, right? All these things form part of the internal motivation I'm talking about. I hope I'm clear. And these things are the only reasons why we can move. Fine, we can see all those people making it out there and all, but that doesn't prompt us to move. No, it is our internal motivation, what we feel inside, the pains we feel inside, that will prompt us to move and to do something for ourselves. All right, so yeah, I mean, you listen to me, all right, okay, but what tells you inside, the pains inside? So I will want you to tap into your pains inside, locate what you don't like about your life, all right, and start letting that be your fuel to move. Okay, so you need fuel. Everybody needs the fuel to move. I will only come and encourage you, but you need the fuel for yourself. It is your life. You are the one who knows what is not going on well for you in your life, so you can locate your pains and help. I mean, let those pains help you to move. All right, so today I want to give you some examples, all right, of some behind the scenes, so to give you a perspective of what I'm talking about. If I talk about behind the scenes, let's first look at politicians. After a politician, or before a politician will win an election, what do? Do they sit and wait for the election period to happen so that people will go and vote by themselves? We are all adults. We have voted. Even if you don't vote, you know what happens during election periods or before the election periods. They do a lot of work behind the scenes. That's why they have grassroots. That's how come they have foot soldiers. They work behind the scenes. We don't see. Not everybody sees it. Just like the campaigns they do. They go on TV. They do the big rallies and all. But before that, they do things underground. They do things behind the scenes. A lot of work goes into it. They go to houses. They visit people in their homes to try to, buy them by telling them what they are going to do and all of that. All these things are what they do behind the scenes to help them achieve their success during the elections. All right, there are a lot of stuff that go on that we don't see. Let's move on to looking at artists. The artists we love, our celebrities, our stars, the musicians. We see them on stage, we adore them. They are our idols. We adore them, we hail them, we love what they do. Alright, but we don't see something. We don't see the years they spend underground as underground artists. The years they spend without money, sleeping in studios, recording the music and re-recording them to perfect. How they have to think to write down lyrics. All these things we don't see. Alright, we only see the big picture when they are on the stages. We forget about the shows they've played for free. All these things go on behind the scenes where we don't see. The studio time, the rejections, alright, how they hustle, sending CDs from one radio station to the other. How they have to pay for their music to get airplay. We don't see all of these things. Let's look at footballers. We only see when they come on the field, 90 minutes of play. They play football. We love them. We love our footballers, the Asamoah Gyan's, the Lionel Messi's, the Cristiano Ronaldo's. Look, if you want to see the struggle, the real struggle of footballers, forget about their money. Look at their legs. Just take a look at their legs and compare their legs to yours. It will tell you the job those legs have done. It will tell you the work that has gone on behind the scenes. Alright? I haven't seen any footballer who has fresh legs. Right? All their legs have bruises. All their legs. Alright? It shows you the number of years they've had to train. Playing gutter to gutter, playing course, playing football matches for free. And again, it's because they love it, so they will do it. But there's a lot of work. The hours they have to run just to train for 90 minutes of play. Right? Yet we see them and we love them. We love their skill, how they play the football. We enjoy watching them. But we are not there when they are training. We are not there when they wake up at dawn, go for training, when the rain is falling, when there is snow. Alright? Despite the conditions, they go out to train. Even with that, sometimes they lose matches. And on top of that, we bash them. Right? So, for every success to happen, you need to work in silence. You need to work behind the scenes. That is when people don't see. And they see your glory. They see you when you get successful. So everybody, look, there is no successful person that will be like, oh, I just woke up from bed, went to work one day, and I got successful. Alright? I'm intentionally doing this video today because it is a holiday. And what are you going to do during this holiday today? How are you going to spend your day? Alright? Easy Froco, thanks for joining my live video. Please, if you join me, don't stay silent. Type make new money, because you are making some new money. We are changing some thought patterns. Jackie Ekuya Afugani, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you making time to join me here on my live video today. Right? It's a holiday for others, not for us. We are making new money. We want to get information to better position ourselves. Alright, so I was talking about our footballers. Right? It's been years of success. Look, once I bought a guitar, I wanted to learn how to play the guitar. Alright? You know how these guitarists play? I loved it, so I said, okay, so let me get a guitar and learn how to play. This was just after I completed tertiary at Takoradi Polytechnic. So I started to learn. I got a senior colleague of mine who, started to teach me. It is not easy. Alright, those people you see on the strings playing and we admire, it is not easy. I bought a lead guitar. I studied for a while. He'll give me assignments, I'll go and study. But Charlie, my fingertips, they all got swollen. Right? So I went for my national service far away, as far as Bebieni. Okay? I thought I could learn whilst I was doing my service because I had a lot of time. But look, I couldn't pull it through. I had to sell that guitar. It is not easy. behind the scenes, learning how to play instruments. The guitar is not easy. But what do we see when we see them on stage playing? We admire them. We enjoy the melodies they play. But we forget about what they have to go through to learn, what they have to go through to rehearse. Nothing comes that easy. For everything you want to achieve, you need to practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. Keep practicing. All right? And that is what will make you perfect. Anything at all. Look, those who will tell you, oh, I started and I got success in no time, they are all lies. Even if it will happen, it happens one in like a million, even more. Right? For someone to just start and enjoy success. Look, it is life. Life will happen. Life happens. If it happens, you just have to gather yourself together and keep moving. All right? So I want you to know this, that nothing comes easy. For everything you want to see. You see, extraordinary. Right? The word extraordinary. Make new money. Make new money. Greg, Isaac Amankwa, thanks for joining me. Please, if you join me, don't stay silent. Just stay silent. Don't stay silent. Type make new money. Give me a like, better still a heart, and share this video. Alright, this is a holiday. We can't let people waste their holidays. They need to know what they should do. They should use their holidays for. Okay, long weekend. People will be like, oh, today is a long, this weekend is a long weekend. Yeah, they will chill, they will enjoy, they will relax. But they see others being successful and they are jealous. Right? But they forget that those people have worked behind the scenes. Okay? So please, behind the scenes, it is very, very important for us to work behind the scenes. The long and short of it is that I couldn't pull it through. I had to sell my guitar. Okay? Because Charlie, it was too difficult. It was too difficult. But people have done it. People are playing it. Keyboard, everything. Look, everything in life you would think of. Okay? You have to work behind the scenes to be able to achieve it. Alright? I know probably you have heard my story a million times because you always look at me, you always watch my videos. But yo, that is my reality. That is what I can relate to in order to bring you guys value. Alright? So, again, once I was working in the bank. As I was working, now Dromo Solomons, thank you for joining me. Make new money. Yeah, that's what we are doing. We are making new money. Okay, so whilst I was working in the bank, you know, bankers very, very busy. You wake up very early in the morning and you go to work. But I knew I had to do something for myself. I knew I was going to leave eventually and come and manage my own business. So I will wake up very early at 2 a.m. As early as 2 a.m. Those days I was living in my, one bedroom apartment. I had everything in that room, So I'll wake up as early as 2 a.m. I will study. I will, if I had orders, I will prepare the orders. And I'll go to my tailor to stitch, to give him the guidelines. I was working behind the scenes. All right. And that is what has contributed to, my success that people see, the Yawusu that people see. That is how it started. Okay, because I knew I was working for somebody. I had a 9 to 5, but I had to work for myself. So behind the scenes, colleagues will see you at work, and they wouldn't know what you are doing. But you are the one who knows, what you are, what you have ahead of you. All right. So you are the only one who will see how you can manage your time to be able to achieve whatever success you want to achieve. Afote Odai, thanks so much for joining me. I like it when you guys join me, when you guys interact like this. All right. So today I'm talking about behind the scenes. After you put down your goals, after you write down the things you want to achieve, what's next? What do you have to do to help you achieve your goal? That is what we are talking about today. All right. And today I'm saying everything that is created twice. You will create them as an imagination before you will start working behind the scenes to achieve whatever success you want to achieve. All right. So today, that's what we are talking about. With my live videos, I come here and I talk. I don't just talk from my head. If I should turn this camera right now, you see that I have a note. I have written down notes that I'm referring to. All right, because I value your time so much. I know you guys you are spending your data to watch what I'm doing. You have spent time to watch what I'm doing. I respect that a lot. So I can't just come here and blow trash here. I need to research. I need to put down notes. If I don't prepare my notes a week before the live video, I do it some days before the live video, or I wake up at dawn, right, to put down notes, to put things together, to help me to come here and deliver to you guys, to bring you value. All right, so there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. Everything you can think of, all the successes you can think of, all the big men, all the rich people, they have toil behind the scenes to be able to get to where they are. You know, that is why you admire them. Okay, in their movies, there is behind the scenes. When you watch behind the scenes of some movies, I once watched Game of Thrones behind the scenes, and I was like, wow. So this is how they do stuff. This is how they shoot the videos, and it's amazing. Everything you can think of. Just imagine a boxer who train very, very hard. Wake up at dawn and go jogging. Work out in the boxing ring, only for them to get into the boxing ring and get knocked down. Right? Even those people, they are living. Okay, but sometimes, you know, we enjoy success and we are happy. But before the success, there is hard work. There is hard work. You know, it fascinates me. You went to school for how many years to be able to get the job you have now? Doctors, they go to school. After their degree, they have to stay for like 7 or 8 years to be able to study to become doctors. Lawyers, after they go for their law degrees, they have to study the law itself to be able to become lawyers for like 7 or 8 years. Look, all the professionals, all the high-paying professionals, they do hard work. They do years of study. But young people of today, we start a business 1 year, we are not making it, and we start getting frustrated. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You will try, you will fail, you will pick yourself up and move on. Right? People have made success, but they enjoy success after 60 years. You are only 35. You started at the age of 30, and you are like, I've been doing this for so long. I've not seen success, so I'm giving up. You can't give up. When you give up, what are you going? Look, there is nothing out there. Are you going to go to your 9 to 5? No. Even if you have a 9 to 5, you should start something on your own. All right? What do you get working a 9 to 5 job? You only get a promotion. You only get, and how many years do we have to work before we get one promotion? All right? But when we start our business, we want to make success the next day. When it happens, you thank God for that. But when it doesn't happen, as soon as you want it, you can't give up. You need to still push. You need to keep pushing. That is why we can't waste today as a holiday here in Ghana for us. You and I watching me. I mean, sorry. You watching me. I mean, of course, I'm also not going to waste my day. All right? But you can't waste your day as well. Okay? You'll be like, yo, Charlie, today is a holiday. Let's go to the beach. Let's go and chill. Mind you, you are whiling away time. And the time you are whiling away, the time you are wasting away, someone is doing something very profitable. Someone is working on their behind the scenes. All right? We don't always see. Let's take fashion. We all wear clothes. But before we get the clothes to wear, it goes through a process. The raw material. Okay? There are people who manufacture the raw materials. Then others will go and buy. Then others will work on it. To sew, to do finishing. Before it gets to you. But you wear it and you are happy. It looks nice, but it has gone through series of processes. Let's look at gold. Right? Gold goes through fire before it becomes gold. So anything at all we think about, there is something that is done behind the scenes. Let's take schooling for example. Right? Say you are in SHS, senior high. From Form 1 to Form 3 or Form 4, You will study. And what do you study for? You study for the final exams. Right? And is it everything you study in school that comes in the exams? No. But you will study everything. You will be taught things. Right? But you only have a paper for 2 hours. So for all those years you spent in school, you only spend 2 hours to write the examination. And that is what Abraham Lincoln means, or he meant when he said when he has 6 hours to chop down a tree, he's going to use 4 hours to sharpen the axe. Alright? So please prepare for the success you want to see today. Alright? When nobody is seeing you, when nobody is recognizing you, you want to keep working. You want to keep doing what you are doing. Look, if you join me here, don't stay silent. Type make new money, because that's what we are doing here. Alright, Jejo Makpebu, thanks for joining me. Mumuni Abdel, thanks for joining me. Ka Akpen and thanks for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. I like it when you guys join me. Please share this video, okay, so that people out there will know that they can't waste this holiday. We need to do something. We need to work on our behind the scenes. Alright, it is very, very important. It is very important. Okay, we can't waste away. Let's take some more examples. So yeah, Usain Bolt. I'm sure we all know Usain Bolt. I watched an interview of him, and he was asked. He was training. Okay, whilst the interview guys went there, and they asked him. So do you mean to tell us this is the reality? So this is how you attain your success? And he was like, "Yo, forget competition. This is the real deal." Right? So the reality of what he means is the training he was doing. Okay, the training, all the hard work happens behind the scenes where nobody is watching. Right? But when they come out, they stand, when they are on the tracks, right, and they start to sprint, he goes and takes off and he wins, and we are all happy. But we forget the reality. The reality, he says, is the training, the behind the scenes training, what nobody else sees. Right? So please, today is a holiday. You can't waste the day. That is why I had to bring you these examples. That is why I had to pick this from different angles and different sectors. All right, so that we know that we can't waste today. Today is a holiday, fine. Whatever it is, if you want to relax. But it's a Monday. You had all the weekend to yourself. It's a Monday, all right, and most of us hate Mondays. Okay, so today you have it all all to yourself. So please make today count. Make today count. All right. Remember, when you start doing something, when you achieve something, you are getting closer to the big picture that you want to see in your life. Okay, so as always, if you are not part of my New Money family, I want you to join my New Money family now. So just type, it's a Facebook group. I'm building an army of young people, entrepreneurs, young people who want to see a new future, a different future for themselves. All right, so type New Money family. You answer just 3 questions. I don't, the reason why you answer questions before you get approved is, I want the masses, I want the numbers, but I don't want just anybody. I want people, who will be committed to, achieve something, to achieve success, to make that new money. So I ask 3 questions. It's just a yes or no question, then you get approved to be a part of the group. The group is made up of like-minded people. The world is made up of so much negativity now. Right, so this group serves as a safe haven where you come and network with people, like-minded people who will share ideas. No idea is a dumb idea. Right, we share ideas, we bring we see things from different perspectives, we learn, we share, and we grow. All right, so I want everybody watching me here to be a part of my New Money family. Right, because very soon I can't be doing this here, because I can only take 5,000 people. Okay, but on the group I can take more. So please make it a point to be a part of the group, the New Money family. Just type New Money family, and you'll find my group and join. All right, I have so much I want to share with you guys, but I can't share everything here. Okay, so be a part of the New Money family if you are not a part. Right? By all means, today I want you to focus on your side hustle. If you have started your own business, I want you to focus on your business. Focus on the next move. Look, you can't see December just as you are today, or just as you started the year. December must be different. You must look back and see that you have achieved something. You've been able to do something for yourself. All right, so by all means, join my New Money family. If you are not following me on social media, you need to do that. All right, this is my personal page. I have another page, that's Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is Yawusu. By all means, follow me on there. It's the same on YouTube and on Instagram. All right, it's at Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is Yawusu. I want to interact with you. All right, so yes, today's video was just to encourage you, to just give you some fire to move you through today's holiday. Right, so I like to do this on Mondays and on Fridays. So today is a Monday. I'm done with today's video. If you're not joining me, just start. Yeah, the New Money family, that's it. Abdel Mumuni. So you need to start watching the video if you're now joining me, right? And also share for someone else to know that they can't waste today. Today's an opportunity to work on your back end, on your behind the scenes. Okay, what people don't see. Right, so yeah, by all means, also follow me on Instagram. It's at Nana Yawusu. Let's get this interactive. Let's move. Okay, I spoke to you about my New Money roadmap. Mostly we go for events, we go for seminars, and all we hear is just motivation, right? But that is not what I seek to do. Just like I said, I want to raise an army of millionaires, young African millionaires, right? So I have this product. I put together this product. That's the New Money roadmap. It is for free. It's for free. It's for everybody. I want you guys, I want my New Money family members to take hold of this. All right. It's a hand-holding material. It's just a sheet of paper. It's a map that will get you from where you are to the next level to make that new money. How business is done today. Right. That is what I've put together. I've put together my experiences both as a bank worker and also as an entrepreneur. Okay, I put together this plus what I have studied. All right, so I put together this for you. Nana Kwabna Bwache. If you are now joining me, you're a bit late. Start from the beginning. Yeah, an army of world changers. I like that, Greg. An army of world changers. That is what we are bringing. That is what we are building. All right, so like I was saying, my New Money roadmap. Mostly we get sold books. And look, the typical African doesn't like to read. We don't like to hear this, but that's the truth. We don't like to read. All right, so I didn't write a book. It was just a sheet of paper. So I mapped out 5 key points, 5 key steps to help you to get to the next level, to help you to make that new money today in 2019. How? Most of us are doing business, but we are doing business the wrong way. All right, so I spell out some, only 5 steps. If you're able to stay committed to these 5 steps, you can achieve. Right, so it is ready very soon. I'm going to make it available to you so that everybody will also have access to it, right? So that you guide yourself. It's a hand-holding material. It will help you what you have to do at any stage in your life, at any stage. If you have started a business, at any stage, if you are still a 9-to-5 worker who wants to start a business or have started already, it will help you to know what you need to do to be able to make that new man, to set yourself apart, Charlie. Apart, really? Anyway, to set yourself apart from the rest, all right? To make you, move ahead in life. I know we all seek that, and that is what I want for us. All right, so that's the end of today's video. I'll come back again here on Friday so that we take things from a different perspective. All right, so till then, don't waste your holiday. Focus on your side hustle. I say, as always, peace out.